Hi, today we're going to talk about retirement life. Yes, there is life during retirement. And to some people, they are better off when they're retired, and some people are worried that when they retire, they wouldn't know what to do, so they don't want to retire. But today, I'd like to introduce to you a special person who has done so much on her retirement. Her name is Mrs. Ellie Langit. Here she is. Hello. So introduce yourself po.
Okay, I'm Eli Langit. I retired at the age of 63 because that time my husband was disabled because he got bad stroke. Then my co-worker said to me, Eli, how come you are retiring already? You are still very young. Yeah, but I gotta take care of my husband. 2 years.
About 2 years that you took care of him, then he passed on.
Yeah. 2 years after then.
I remember your husband, very nice man, very patient. Let's go back to where were you born? What place?
I was born in Asingan, Pangasinan.
Oh, okay, Pangasinan. And how old were you when you came here in Hawaii?
I was 25 years old.
Wow, very young.
And
is that the same time that you got married too?
this is where I met my husband.
Ah.
That I came here as a visitor, and instead of going back to Philippines, and then my auntie, my uncle said, why you still like to go back to Philippines?
Yeah. So they introduced your husband.
Yeah.
Very active in church.
Yes.
Yeah.
From young, they were very active in church.
That's why they end up well, because they're good kids. And
So,
you're strict too, yeah?
oh, yes, I would say.
Yeah, but you know, that's you as a parent, you have to do that. And
Yeah.
now, how many grandchildren do you have?
To my second one from Susie, I got 3, and Frankie, 1. He got 1.
Okay. So that's good. At least your youngest child is here in Hawaii, while the 2 are not here, right?
Yeah.
And at least you get to help babysit and be close to your apo,
Oh,
your
yes.
granddaughter.
She is a joy to have her around in the house.
What kind of hobbies or things that you like to do that you had time already to do? What did you start doing?
Okay. I go kahala, and I join the Scrabble Club.
I remember you always loved Scrabble, right? Playing Scrabble. And you are very active in the community here in Hawaii, in Kahala. There's a group of you that meet every week?
Once a week, every
Once a-
Tuesday.
Yeah, Scrabble. Sharp this one. That keeps her sharp, and you meet with people to play Scrabble, and you play also on your computer online, right?
Yes.
So well, I'd like to play Scrabble, but I'm not very smart. I've seen you play Scrabble, and you're fast. Smart. And then what else? After Scrabble, what else did you learn or become a hobby? What kind of stuff did you start doing?
Oh, year 2010, after my husband passed away, my son said, Ma, I don't want you to just stay home, go out. So they gave me camera, and then I go out. So I would say, I have toured the entire Oahu. I learned to take pictures. I learned photography through my son, I would say, because he corrected me. You know how to do this, how to do that, to be a better one. You know? You check your foreground, up and down, side.
When you go to take pictures, do you also hike? Do you use that as a way to also hike and exercise?
Yes. When I go Manwa Falls, I hike the one. And I have experience to hike places that,
You've never been when you were young.
yes.
That's true. See, that's the
Yeah.
good thing when you retire. But you're the type of person that don't just stay home and
no.
not be active. So that is something we can learn from when we prepare ourselves to retire. Be like you.
I love cooking.
Oh, there you go, cooking. So what kind of food do you like to cook?
I would say not only Filipino food, it's mixed.
Mix.
So I even have a cookbook posted in the computer for my kids to look, to follow.
I know what you're talking about. This cookbook is a combination of all the recipes that you put together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If I cook and look nice,
So she actually has a book. You guys can buy her book. It's online, right? You can find it online. I saw it. I saw it online because I think Frankie showed it to me. And it also has beautiful pictures. So who took those pictures?
Me.
So after she cooks, she puts it in a nice dish and then she takes a picture.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the purpose why you made the book is what again?
Is for me and for my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I give them one book each. Yeah. So if they like to follow, like to make something, okay, just look at it.
And that it's a good remembrance, you know, that they will remember you and how you cooked for them when they were growing up, right? So you shared it to your children, and whoever gets that book, it's gonna be, you know, something that they will treasure because it's really from you, right? Yeah, so that's really nice. Wow, so that's another thing. So come up with a hobby that you really like to enjoy, right?
Yeah.
And then even making a book, it's not impossible. It's doable. But that's also with the help of your son, right?
Yes.
Besides cooking, making a book, playing Scrabble, what else do you do in your retirement? You said you wanted to see places you've never seen before. Have you done some traveling since then?
Yes. Yes. I've seen New York. I've seen Washington D.C. I have seen California, North and South. I've seen Las Vegas.
You said you went to Canada too? You get to go to Canada when you went to New York?
Yes, you know the Niagara Falls. We went there, but
You just crossed
yeah,
from New York to...
yes. But there is one more that I wanted to say. I like to go Canada in the Butchart Garden. But
Why is that something you really want to see? What's in there?
well, this is a beautiful garden, so I wanted to
It's
see that.
huge, yeah?
Yeah.
And I know you like to take pictures, so that would be the best place to
Yeah.
go. Did you go to Okinawa when Susie was there? Did you
Oh,
get to
yeah.
go?
The first visit for me in Japan is Okinawa.
Oh, there you go. So you get to go there.
Yeah, that's my first one. So then after that,
You enjoyed that?
Yeah, very nice. I went 3 times
Oh, wow.
in Japan.
That's good.
Yeah, so she is a good tour guide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
She's a good tour guide.
And then were you able to go to the Philippines lately?
Yeah.
So must be the 2019 December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we came back before the COVID.
Okay, so you went to Pangasinan, your home province, yeah? And then where else did you go?
We went to Iloilo, and we also went to the garden.
Which garden? Oh, the one in Philippine Arena?
Yes.
Oh, okay, the
Philippine
garden.
Arena. Before Philippine Arena, there is a garden
Yes,
over there.
yes.
We went. We
Did
were
you
able
like
to
it?
see that. Yes.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
the museum? Was it done already that time? Did you go to the museum? The INC museum?
Yes, we went there too.
Since you cannot go out and do what you like to do or like before, what do you do to keep yourself from feeling lonely?
Well, I'm so glad that I have my granddaughter Monday to Friday, so that keep me happy. she's she's a joy to have her around. So we sit there, and then she watch the
Half of the screen
half of the screen
is
she watch
for her.
for her, half is for me. I have nice garden. I like my garden.
Oh, there you go. That's another thing that you do. See, you forgot to mention that you like planting.
Yeah.
You used to have lettuce. I remember you give me some lettuce before.
I have sweet potato now.
Oh, okay.
And
But you can use the talbos, right, to
Yes.
cook. So
Yeah.
yeah, and later on you can eat the sweet potato.
Yeah, the
You
sweet
dig it out.
potato shoots. Add it to the sinigang.
Yeah, it's very good. It's
Yeah.
healthy. So that's another thing. A lot of people say that gardening is cathartic. It's if you feel good doing it because it's a living thing that you're taking care of. You see it grow, and especially the flowers make you feel good, right? And you have some plants here in your house because plants are good for you. You know, it cleans the air too. Knowing you have done so many things, and you don't seem bored, and you don't seem sad even now in the pandemic because you're creative. You enjoy your